In this video we will introduce 7 key items in FS 400 gigabit transceiver tests to show how we ensure the transceiver quality for users. Extinction ratio is an important and the most difficult indicator to measure the performance of 400 gigabit optical transceivers. FS conducts an performance test to check whether a laser works at the best bias point and within the optimal modulation efficiency range. The optical modulation amplitude can measure the power differences when the transceiver laser turns on and off, testing 400 gigabit transceivers' performance in another aspect. The optical spectrum test mainly focuses on center wavelength, side mode suppression ratio (SMSR), and spectrum width of the 400 gigabit transceivers. All of these three parameters are essential for keeping a high-quality transmission and performance of the modules. The larger the value of the side mode suppression ratio, the better the performance of the laser of the module. By conducting forwarding performance test on the electrical and optical interfaces, we can make sure the signal quality they transmitted and received will not get distortion. FS partnered with IXIA to validate the performance of its optical modules. For eye diagram test, the main test indicators are eye height and width. By checking them in the test result, users can tell if the signal linearity quality of the 400 gigabit transceiver is good or not. The jitter test is mainly designed for the output jitter of transmitters and jitter tolerance of receivers. The jitter includes random jitter and deterministic jitter. In a real test environment, the jitter test is operated together with the eye diagram test to check the 400 gigabit transmitter and receiver performance. Bit error rate test is done to ensure the stability and reliability of the transmission in real working condition. During this procedure, 400 gigabit optical transceivers will be plugged into the 400 gigabit switches to test their working performance, bit error rate, and error tolerance ability. The higher bit error rate in 400 gigabit optical transceiver lanes leads to transmission problems in most 400 gigabit links. Therefore, forward error correction technology is applied to improve signal transmission quality. It provides a way to send and receive data in extremely noisy signaling environments, making error-free data transmissions in 400 gigabit link possible. Each 400 gigabit transceiver module comes with a vendor-defined operating temperature range. If the temperature exceeds or beyond the normal temperature range, then the modules will fail to perform well or even won't operate normally, which may lead to delays or network breakdowns. This temperature test is done to guarantee the reliability of these 400 gigabit transceivers used within the high-speed communication network and data centers. For more details, visit fs.com to download the product datasheet.